this game started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Tennessee's offense will get the first swing of the game. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
To the air, it's Raiola. Got his man quickly. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Awesome job there on third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield. The defense took everything away, so his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And the Vols are moving quickly down the field. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's taking the shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The seventh play of this opening drive will be a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Lockett. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
All right, we got the completion. We got some yardage. We got some positive yards. Now we're in fourth and manageable. And you dang right, we're going for this one. We got our fourth down play ready to roll. We're calling it in.
The Vols will keep this drive going. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Gonna run it. It's Henson. Fighting off the defender. And he makes the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
Offensive linemen love to run the pass. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, it's a pass.
Unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. To the air, it's Raiola. Quick strike complete. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? Third down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day one install back in practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
First play of the period will be a second down. Here we go. They'll run play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Brought down at the 23. It's a 15-yard pickup to get them way out of their own end. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Golden Eagles with the 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Rides the back and leaves it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Dropping back, it's Locklear. Rush is on him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll keep it himself. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Boston College will send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He gets a block. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in this sweet return there. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll immediately call timeout. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Content with what they have, the quarterback takes a knee. The Volunteers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to the run to start this second half. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the fullback. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Pocket breaking down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So here is the Tennessee offense. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and miss this ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Makes the catch. It's Jordan. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll try to run for it. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. And the Volunteers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Gotta have it situation. Who do you go to? You go to the big fella who does the dirty work. The fullback gets the first down, and you still have life in this football game.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
One thing you know with this guy at fullback, he's not going to fumble the football, and I think that's why they're handing it off to him in the 4th quarter with the lead.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Give to the big fullback. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee!
And, you know, late in the games, offense defenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Tennessee, 9. Boston College, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air. It's Butler. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. There's the pressure. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Makes a grab past the marker. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Going up top again. Under fire. And the defense, got him at the 27. Boston College wants to play fast. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side of the ball.
I think it looks